It's been a while since I updated you guys on the trio. I recently just started these guinea pig videos, even though I've had my guinea pigs for well over a year, going on 2 years soon. Consider subscribing to this channel if you enjoy this video. My name is Tiffany Elizabeth, and I do product reviews and lifestyle videos. I'm going to be updating you guys on the trio. I can't remember if it was in my last video where I shared with you all that I had got a new baby guinea pig and named him Phineas. He was the most adorable little thing I had ever seen, but unfortunately, I had to give him right on back because he was causing my boys to fight so much. Like everything was going really well in the beginning, of course. They took to him really well because most guinea pigs tend to do okay with babies because they're not really that much of a threat. But just kind of like after a couple weeks, I noticed that like the guinea pigs were fighting like crazy. Like it had gotten so bad that Buddy ended up having to get separated. I can't really remember if I mentioned that to you all as well, but Buddy is now separated from Whiskey and Deuce. So they were a trio living together, and now it is Whiskey and Deuce together, and then Buddy is over there on his own. Whiskey and Deuce have a really strong bond. I think a lot of that is not only because I got them together and they were already a bonded pair, but they just like I don't know, they just do really well together. Like their bond is super strong. Buddy was living with them for months. Like, I mean, Buddy was with them for months, but as Buddy started to go through like his hormonal phase, I noticed that he started to kind of like be a bully, especially towards Whiskey, because Deuce is my more dominant pig. If you watch my other guinea pig videos, I talk a lot about their personalities and how they are. I would check out my guinea pig playlist so you can kind of catch up on, just get to know the pigs and get to know me and things like that. I feel really bad because honestly, like he is in a 2x2 right now. Which is like I think that is like the bare minimum for a single guinea pig, but I do want to upgrade his cage as soon as I am able to. Right now I literally have no space. Like when I say no space at all, like I like not even an inch of space for me to be able to expand their cage anymore. And then on top of that, I can't really put him on the floor because I have young children and I have a dog and things like that. So it's just not safe for him to be on the floor. Plus, a lot of my guinea pig items are stored underneath their cage. So I just like, again, as soon as we are in a position to upgrade when we have more space, which is coming soon, it's in the works in due time, he will definitely get the upgrade that he deserves. I do make sure that he gets a lot of time out of his cage. So I have like a playpen. I do have extra grids. I have a lot of extra grids. So even if I need to make him like a temporary enclosure like on the floor for him to get more floor time, I'm able to do that. But as of right now, he just kind of has to hang out right there because he just didn't do well with the boys after a while. He was just a bully. It was a lot of chasing. He actually is a biter, which is what led me to separating him. In one of my other videos, I had talked about how I had found some bite wounds on Whiskey around like the butt area. And ever since I separated Buddy, Whiskey has been literally thriving. He's no longer stressed out. His skin is looking better. He's all healed up. So I'm just going to keep it like that. Keep the peace. It has been extremely peaceful with just the three boys and Buddy by itself. As you can see behind me, they are still bar buddies. Like they can still see each other and interact through the bars, but that's as far as I'll take it. With Buddy and my bonded pair, it's not like it's an on-site type of thing. Like as soon as they are together, it's not like immediate fighting. It's kind of just something that builds up. Buddy will kind of just torment the other two until they get annoyed, and then it escalates after that. So they are able to have like play dates that are supervised for a very short period of time, but they just cannot live together. It's just not, I don't want to risk it. I also don't want to risk Whiskey and Deuce's bond breaking because of Buddy. So I think they're perfectly fine like how they are. Buddy is literally laid out right now. It is so adorable. I don't even know if you guys can see him right now. He has his feet just like all spread out. It is the cutest thing ever. Um and Buddy is my very mischievous boy, y'all. Like he is crazy. Like he is literally crazy. I wish I'm going to try to insert like some footage of him attempting to get over into Whiskey and Deuce's cage because I don't know if you guys can see this right here. I had to literally put bars on top of here because Buddy had actually gotten over into Whiskey and Deuce's side of the cage. Luckily, nothing happened. I was in the kitchen, like cooking dinner, and I just came to check on them. And I was like, where is Buddy? And I look over and he's just chilling with the other guys. And I was like, okay. So I did put him back. And then I noticed that he attempted to get over again. So after that, I was like, you know what? I don't want it to turn into a thing where it's like I'm sleeping or something overnight and he gets into there and starts a fight and then I just don't know about it. I'm just not risking it. So I added these. It seems to be working out. He hasn't made an attempt again to try to like climb it or anything like that. I think he's just kind of accepted the fact that I'm going to be two steps ahead of him. So yeah, other than that, everyone is doing really, really well. Do I plan on getting more guinea pigs in the future? Absolutely, of course. If I had the space to give Phineas his own cage, I would have never rehomed him. No one's going anywhere next time. Like, if I get any more animals, like, I'm just seriously, it's one of those things where it's like you have to just make the right decision for yourself. And I'm not really going to allow the pet community to like tell me what I should and shouldn't do with my life. Like, I feel like it's just like, I don't know, it just gets kind of annoying. You know what I mean? I noticed that in the pet tube community, there's just so much like negativity and opinions, and everyone's an expert and this and that. And it's just like, chill out. Like, if your animal is safe, if your animal is getting taken care of, and if you are doing your research and you're making responsible decisions, I feel like that is all that should matter. You know, I was going to like try to hold them while I did this video so you guys can really like see them and everything. But I think I'm gonna just like leave it at this. I do have some more guinea pig content planned for next week, so just stay tuned for that. I'm gonna probably do some health checks or something, maybe like a cage cleaning. Right now, their cage is pretty good. I am going to top off their hay for the night, give them some fresh water for the night as well. But other than that, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to get on here and kind of update you guys on just my new cage setup. I did move the cage to a different part of my living room because I just did not like how like as soon as you walked into my living room, that was like the first thing that you kind of just see was guinea pigs and stuff, and I just didn't, that whole like aesthetic just wasn't working for me anymore. So I like this a whole lot better. They're more just like in their own little space right here. There is a wall in my living room to where like you can't really see them unless you come all the way into the living room. So I like that a lot better. It's just more like private. I will see you guys in my next one.